So sorry about that, guys. I tripped on the, I tapped the one of the legs from the tripod, and it caused the camera to tilt downward, and then it turned off by accident. So sorry about that. Yeah, so ginger is like really powerful, guys. It's an amazing, I guess the properties it has in there, like it just completely destroys anything to do with upset stomachs and nausea. Yeah, and it's really good for anything. Like if you have a cold, if you have the flu, if you have a cough, drink it. But especially any nausea that is associated with anything, even if you've eaten too much food, drink the ginger. And the thing is, you don't even need to drink a whole cup. You don't need to drink a whole cup of the ginger just to make the nausea go away. What I've discovered like years ago, all you need to do is just, what I do is just, I take 2 spoons, just a cooking spoon, not a cooking spoon, an eating spoon. Like when you know the soup the soup, the spoons that you use to eat soup with, one of those, take 2 of those, okay, two dips of those, and the nausea will go away. And whenever I go out, I never leave the house without ginger water with me. I keep it in an airtight container, a little one. Hold on, let me show you. I keep it in one of these, an airtight container. Okay, make sure it's airtight, because otherwise it's going to come out through the sides, and you know you're going to lose your ginger, and you're going to wet your bag and everything. But what I do is I keep this in a small Ziploc bag. I put it in a small Ziploc bag in case there's any spillage, and that way you know you'll be safe from wetting your bag or something like that. And yeah, so I take it with me wherever I go. Like one time I was out doing shopping last year, and I came back home in a taxi, and the taxi was making me nauseous. So I right away I took out the ginger and I drank, and I was completely fine. Also, the ginger works within the moment you swallow it. It's instant. It is instant. The nausea goes away instantly, and the relief that comes over you is incredible. Make sure that you don't take advantage of the ginger. Like for example, well, I'm going to, you know, stuff my face with all kinds of foods, my favorite foods, whether it's junk food or even healthy food. I'm going to stuff my face with my favorite foods or drinks or you know, pastries or something like that, because I know that the ginger will stop the nausea. It's not going to work, because God will not allow that to work for you. Listen to what I'm saying, because this is how he works. If you take advantage of the ginger in that way, right, it's not going to work. It will work for the first few times. It will work. It will work for the first few times. But then it's going to get to a point where God's not going to allow the ginger to work, because you are harming your body. You're abusing your body by being a glutton. And in the Bible, God does say that it is a sin to be a glutton. So don't do that. Just, you know, keep the ginger on hand, readily available in your fridge, in case you should accidentally, you know, eat a little too much, not on purpose, but you know, in case you eat something a little bit too much. And also, if you've eaten something, maybe it's gone bad and you didn't know that it's gone bad, take the ginger right away. Yes, take it right away. And also, you can keep the ginger on your nightstand for overnight, and in the morning you must drink it. Don't let it sit there for another 24 hours, because it's going to start to go bad. Okay, so keep the ginger, because I keep a small amount of ginger next to my nightstand, on my nightstand, right, just in case I need it for whatever reason. Sometimes I don't know, because sometimes this has to do with the enemy, right? Because sometimes I will wake up and I will feel nauseous. There's no reason for it, but that's just an attack of the enemy, and I will take some ginger, and it goes away right away. Yeah, but there will be moments when I will have eaten something, maybe whatever I ate earlier, it didn't go well with what I had after that, and that made my, you know, I will wake up in the middle of the night and my stomach will be hurting, and then I'll just grab the ginger and I'll drink it. Just 3 sips, 2 or 3 sips, that's it, and it goes away. All right? So but remember, don't take advantage of God's ginger just because you want to stuff your face with all of your favorite foods and think that, oh, I can take in as much as I can and then take the ginger to keep me from throwing up and keep me from having a stomach ache. It's not going to work. Like I said, it's going to work for the first few times, and because that's God giving you time to correct yourself, and then there's going to come a time when he's not going to allow it to work. Okay? And so like I said earlier, ginger, not like anything associated, any nausea that's associated with anything, if you've eaten too much, or cancer, cancer treatments, the flu, a stomach ache because maybe you ate some too much spaghetti and the sauce was maybe overbearing, that kind of thing, that's going to help you it's going to completely stop the nausea. And it stops you from vomiting. It will not let you vomit if you take the ginger right away. So, but also take the ginger, guys, because like on a daily basis, just drink it. It's healthy. I should have taken down, I should have done some more, I didn't do some more research about what else it does for you. But anyway, it's really good for us. And what else was I going to do? Well, let me see. Maybe I can show you the water. Hold on. Okay. There's the water. It is, the color of the skin of the color of the skin of ginger. That's the color of the water. Like it's kind of the water looks kind of yellow, but it's like the skin color of the ginger. It's the color of the ginger skin. Maybe I can do a quick demonstration for how I remove the pulp. Because I'm getting boiling in here. Because the fan is pointed another way. Yes, it's pointed another way, and I'm getting boiling. Just a minute. I'm going to fix the fan to position it, okay, where I'm standing over here. I'm going to place this. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so here is glass container so you can see. And okay, I'm trying to pick up as much ginger pulp as possible. So well, there's barely any ginger pulp in there. So it could be that I barely used any ginger this time, any ginger pulp or ground up ginger. But that's how you remove the ginger pulp, okay? You just use a sieve. Use one of these. And then, like I said in the first video, that my mother and I, we like to, we reuse the ginger pulp to make another batch of ginger tea. Only this ginger tea will be weaker than this one here. And then we freeze it. So watch the first video and you will know what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so I think that's it. And that is it. That's it guys, and thanks for coming. Don't forget to subscribe and then click on the bell so that you will be notified for each time that I upload a video. And let me know how your ginger water turned out, and don't forget to share this kind of information, because if you know somebody who's going through something as serious as cancer, they're going to want to see this. And the thing is guys, when it comes to drinking a cup of ginger tea for your cancer treatment, in the first video I explained this. If you go, can you guys hear something? There's some work going on in the roof, so if you hear like a drill or some kind of a sound, they're doing some work on the roof. Yes guys, because if you know somebody who's going through cancer treatment and they can't take, they're having like a hard time holding down their food because of the medication, then please tell them about this ginger. Okay, tell them. And the thing is, this ginger water, it can be watered down, but the stronger you take it, the closest possible to this strain, right? Like when you make it like this and you don't water it down, it's the best way to take it when you're going through something like cancer. But if it's like completely too overpowering for that person, then they can water it down. But just make sure that they keep it as strong a strain as possible, because the stronger the strain, then the better it is to knock out the nausea that's associated with chemo. All right, and maybe even radiation. But I know that my grandmother was on chemo, and that's it stopped the nausea from happening to her. So please just pass it on to somebody. If you have any questions about any more questions about this, how to make this ginger, or anything, any kind of questions that you have associated with this and cancer treatment, let me know, because I know, because of what my grandmother went through and how my mother gave her the ginger water every single day with all 3 of her meals, a cup of it, and the nausea was completely gone. It was gone. No nausea. Completely gone. Okay, guys? All right. So thanks for coming. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell. Okay, so you'll be notified for each time that I upload a video. God bless you. And yeah, thanks for coming. Ciao, ciao.